Olha isso.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Rasgado.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Eu bate assim, ó.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah,
Hey, Al. Al, what's... Oh.
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Sim.
Back to work, boy.
Seis minutos, 6
I
minutos.
felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
What can I get you today? Coffee?
Mas
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me.
isso, alguma coisa usou ela. É a escuridão lá.
But I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close.
Achei que você tinha ido embora. Que bom que não foi.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to... Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. Get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Rádio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Eu achei ele parecido com o carinha do...
What's on your mind, Walt?
Until Dawn.
Well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but... I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just... Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt. I had a, argument with Danny. You know, Danny, and,
E o neném. O neném chorando. Parou já.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Nicholas!
Oxi.
Goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no
Namorado daqui, nada a ver. Soltar o foguete.
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. Keep looking.
Oh, damn.
Over here. Stop! Man out! He's right there!
Onde mira?
God! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief...
Eu já ouço televisão, ouço rádio, leio as páginas também, é muita informação pra mim. Top Hazard.
Search the area! Stay sharp! This way! Over here!
Tem carro aqui no meio da nada.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Quando aparece duas legendas assim em jogo é ruim? Achei que os pássaros iam atacar eu, viajei. Não. Ou voltou enquanto eu tava fora. ali é o posto.
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on...
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a
Fui
look.
sozinho com ele. Não, o amigo nosso foi de novo.
You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight.
Que zoado. Sai faísca. Tá sendo bom? Tá. Mas eu sou fraco. Tenho que ficar forte. E tem que correr mais também, porque tô gordo. Forte, forte. Tirar foto. A boca.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal situation.
Não. Eu nem como mal, cara.
And here's another call. You're on FM with Pat Maine.
Eu já como salada e eu não como muita arroz. Retardado. Você nem sabe.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of
Eu nem...
cars there. Lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Não tem explicação. Ah, esqueci do que eu ouvi.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
É magro. Deve ser por isso. Trust no one into the dark. Personalizado.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park.
Uma garrafita de café.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
E lá que o carro dentro. Eu sei. foi. Agora na escola para que o café serve. Talvez volte à vida. Ela subiu sozinha. Ah, você dormiu. Segurança, do lado de fora.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore.
Deve ser isso aí, parabéns. É muito esperta. Isso dá pra conversar, não? Ok.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over.
Follow.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Lugar que passa trem toda hora, hein? Caramba.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Existe isso não.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Página nada. Parte nada a ver.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Did you call 911?
Café. Eba.
We take
Night Springs.
existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such
O outro era mais legal, o primeiro. Não existe não. Foi. Duvido que o carro vai estar pegando.
never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Parado. Esse carro tava com nós, não, o barco. Dá pra tocar de carro? Meu Deus do céu, GTA. Olha isso. Pra quê? Por que dá pra tocar de carro? Drift no jogo de...
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Tá?
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
Só pra saber.
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
Hello! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Achei que você tinha saído. Só tá você vendo. Tava 2 viewers antes. Cara, esse trem possuído é muito estranho. Também disse que não dava pra conversar, então pronto. Você que sabe sua vida. Ótima escolha, tá? Esse trem de ficar possuindo objeto eu não curti não. Deixa. Pelo que, cara?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Nossa, olha eles lá na frente. Nossa, olha o tanto. E morreram. Muito fácil. Não xinguei, cheguei? Podia xingar. Meus pais saíram. Pode que é, meu tio. Cara, tá de sacanagem. Uou! Corri, corri. Cheguei. No domingo eles não saem. Não sei. Tem outro. Aqui, ó. Entendi, sim. Entendi. Eu entendi mais ou menos, mas ignorei. Mas saquei. É verdade. Ué, eu voltei pra onde eu tava? Tem escada aqui todo esse tempo? Engraçado. Cadê o meu carrão? O meu carrão. Nem lembro onde tava meu. Acho que é só um lugar parecido. Não é o mesmo lugar. Abre o portão, deve ter uma televisão aqui dentro. Tem baterias. Deixa eu ver que tem bicho lá fora. Aí eu saio e assusto. Passarinho.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Peraí, deixa eu ver um negócio. Agora não dá, faz sentido. Amigos. Vocês não se acham meio inconveniente, não? Ai! Não tem um jeito de gastar menos bala, né? Eu tento dar tiro na cabeça sempre. Não. Ai, errei. Pera aí que eu preciso de bala daqui a pouco, eu tenho certeza. Morre! Isso. Não! Ai! Ai! Quatro tiros, velho. Ai! Zero balas. Bora lá. 0 balas e 2 granadas. Se tiver mais monstro aqui, já não dá mais. Página ali na frente. Tava fazendo pão, você falou com... Pera aí, fazer... é, eu não te falei, né? Nós fez pão aqui. Pão integral, ficou muito gostoso. É porque minha mãe fez requeijão, aí sobrou um soro do leite. Que serve pra fazer pão integral. Aí nós fez. Ficou gostoso. Aí vai começar a ficar fazendo sempre, eu acho. Mas ela não fez em formato de pão não, ela fez em formato de bolo. Putz. Os dois. Não, amigos. Não faz isso comigo, não. Ah! Ai, amigos. Não, amigos. Ai, amigos. Café, deixa o café. Eles param de me seguir. Pega o café! Café! Ah, ai, café! Café. Vai pegar o café. Ai. Não vou morrer, não. Se me matar, eu vou ficar... puto. Pega o café, pega. Pegou. Ontem. Anteontem. Ontem. E eu pulei, eu achei que dava. Mas não dava. Eu ainda quero o café. Café! Não sei pra que serve o café. Ó, mas você pode ver que dá pra pular, ó. Só perde vida pra galera. A luz volta à vida. Café dá energia. Sim.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Olha, a espingarda deu 32 tiros. Nunca dá tanto tiro. Vai dar merda. 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 Vai dar merda, meu Deus. Tem por que gastar meus tiros? Pula, por enquanto. Revólver, isso não é uma pistola. Você sabe a diferença de uma pistola e de um revólver, Aco? Ai! Eu pensei. pessoal tá bravo nesse jogo, né? Não, gente. O café tá lá em cima? Nossa, o café tá lá em cima.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Por aqui agora. Todas. Eu esqueci de pegar a arma dessa vez. Peguei. Ah não, espingarda grande. Não, não, não. Meu Deus, falou nada com nada. Olha o tanto. Mas eu tenho uma coisa que mata vocês, hein? Ah! Ai, luz. Tá bom. Pode ser.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
As cruzes, cruzes, credo. Revólver. Revólver. As balas vai aqui em cima. Tem roleta. Revólver tem roleta, não sei o nome. E pistola é de carregador. Igual a dele, ó. A dele, as balas são em cima. Não, eu acho que é isso mesmo. Mas deve ter mais uma definição melhor que esse. Ou é justamente isso? Ai, pensei errado. Oh, o bicho não para de andar. Vem aí, meu filho. Eles estão te pagando pra ficar correndo? Depois vê o clipe de novo. Vê o clipe de novo. Me explica então. Depois vê o clipe novo, tá? Entendi. 1 e 10, 1 e 10. O vídeo que eu vi eu não vi o vídeo, eu vi a duração, né? Pelo amor de Deus, respeita aqui o gameplay. O vídeo que eu vi tinha 1h30. Vamos ver se eu acabo mais rápido. Acabo mais devagar. Tem 1h10 agora.
Dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Ah, não. Começou o carro. Ah, filha da puta. Odiei esse negócio. Ok? Dos bichos ficar assombrados. Dos bichos não. Dos objetos ficar assombrados. Que ruim. Esse jogo tem uma nota boa. As pessoas gostam dele. Eu acho que eles queriam que tivessem 2 e tal. Na época que eu tinha Xbox, comentaram comigo. Meus incríveis amigos comentaram comigo. Mas aí eu nunca animei a comprar, não. Porque no Xbox a gente comprava o jogo pra botar no videogame. Aí ó, PC não, PC você chega, baixa. Dava pra baixar também, né? Mas a internet era ruim na época. novo. Ué. Meu Deus, olha que chato, cara. Saber que eu sou pro player. O que é que eu faço? Eu escondo atrás das coisas assim. Ai! Não, moço! Faltam. Incríveis amigos, depois ver o clipe novo, já falei isso. Amanhã a gente vai zerar Overcooked. Depois tem que caçar um jogo novo pra jogar de 2. Que a árvore ia quebrar. Não, até mexe o bagulho. Muito massa, né, velho? Ele é fera, né? Ele troca a bateria da lanterna meio rápido. Não, velho. O que você tá falando aí? Para. E a chave? Galochas. Pegar munição de pistola de sinalização. E dar hambúrguer. A luz.
Outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake. Using to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Eu tenho mais tiro desse, então vai ser este. Oh my god! Ah! Vai! Passarinho tá vindo. Tá legal, né? Eu tô gostando da live agora. Pena que ninguém vê, né? Ai, ai, eu fico... Eu não chamo no Instagram, ninguém vem. Twitter é difícil de jogar. Eu fico aqui jogando, ninguém entra. Eu tomo gank, as pessoas ficam aqui um pouquinho e saem.
Birds.
Postou hoje? Não, hoje não. Entendeu? Ontem eu joguei um jogo inteiro. Hoje eu tô jogando esse aqui. Já tô na metade do jogo. Eu passo muito tempo jogando, mas eles não ficam aqui. Eu não sei o que eles esperam. Pá! Como é que eu vou ter stream interessante se não tem ninguém me assistindo? Porra, as streams de quem é legal é porque as pessoas assistem. Você acha que eles é engraçado sozinho? Não é, não. Vai ver os vídeos antigos deles sozinho. Pra vocês verem se eles são legais também. Tá acabando, tá acabando, tá acabando. Não tá acabando, não tá acabando, não tá acabando. Vou botar você pra mandar no meu Instagram. Você vai ficar fazendo meme de jogo e postando. Era pra você fazer clipe. Fazer clipe, tem que olhar coisa engraçada. Fala, faz clipe disso aí, Gabriel. Posta lá no Instagram. Uma vez eu falei, né, pra gente fazer aquele negócio lá pra ganhar dinheiro, você nunca animou a fazer, você é otário.
Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Sim. Não deve ser tão difícil, não. Podia nem ser de mim, podia ser de outra coisa. Não sei que outra coisa, mas podia. Ui? Eu lembro até hoje. É. Isso. A página não dá certo não, mas você deixar só eu famoso dá certo. Queria ser famoso. Ah, tá. Nossa, incrível ideia, hein? Ó, puta merda, hein? Se deram um Oscar já, não? Nós vai cantar a música de criança versão metal. Tudo que eu quero. Ai, ai, ai. É ver você virar uma mulher gigante. Mulher gigante.
Cable car. Just great.
E que voz legal, especial, ver a mulher que você vira. Não! Eu sou um cocô.
Shit.
Não é isso que ele fala. Ah, se eu puder, se eu puder, grande, muito alto. Pronto, acabou as músicas que conhece de criança também, até parece. E outra, se ficar famoso por causa de música de criança, vai ter público que gosta de ver música de criança. O que adianta? Eu preciso de um público que gosta de ver eu jogar. Ah não, é porque por um segundo eu levei a sério eu gravar uma música de criança. Pensei em toda a minha habilidade executando uma música de criança. Giant woman, if you want to one, giant woman, giant woman. Arrombado. Não! Ah! Picaria, famosíssimo. Uau, é fácil desse jeito. Pode deixar. Entende mesmo, hein? Nossa! O seu arrombado. Vai levar de 12 ainda pra ficar esperto. Na cabeça, ó. Cabeça. Quando eu fizer... Sei que vai ser legal. Amadureceu. I miss you, Tom, Tom. Dan and TZ, Tom. You talk to me on TV. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom, 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 Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Tom, 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 Tom. I miss you, Tom. Lá vamos nós, de novo, o jogo não cansa. Não! Não, eles me encurralaram! Ai! Não! Depois escuta a música. Tá. Vou escutar.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! That you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, it's late! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know!
Senhora.
Didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make a play ball!
Cara, 1h33. Igualzinho o vídeo do cara, praticamente. Demorei 1 minuto a mais. Não dá pra acabar até 10 não, até 11 dá. Ah, e eu não sei o tamanho dos episódios especial e eu queria fazer também. Eu vi lá, conta alguma coisa a mais, parece. Agora falta 3 episódios, 3. Pode